Hi there, Heidi Hollis with another installment of Alien Advice, and today I have a very different kind of letter. Not that the other ones haven't been different, they've all been just fine. But this one says, "Hello, if you do not reply, I will not be terribly put out. Congratulations on more of these doors opening for you. Thank you. You definitely have a message to get out." I'm trying. "Honestly, I have not read any of your books, but eventually I probably will." It's okay. "But I do have a question. When Jesus appeared to you, how did his physical appearance look?" Yes, I've seen Jesus. Product placement. I ask because Discover magazine did an article on this very subject. His message is more relevant than his appearance, I realize this, but still I am curious. Much respect, Brian. Well, Brian, I understand, because when I used to hear about stories of people seeing Jesus, I used to be like, how do they know it's him? How do they know what he looks like? And blah, 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 blah. For me, when I first saw him, I saw him 4 times. First time that I saw him, I was mistaken him for an African-American friend of mine from a distance. So he did have a darker tone to his skin than what I've seen in some holy paintings of him. And when he got up close, I mean, he clearly looked much different than from my friend, and he had shoulder-length hair and literally had on a white robe. I know, it's kind of typical of what you see in paintings and whatnot. But, there was a bright light shining from behind him, so it truly shadowed his face, so I didn't get to see his face. I would say that recognizing him for what he looked like was not the case. I tell people I could have been blinded and seen who he was, because every cell in my body just screamed, "It's him, it's him." So it really was overwhelming, and just something that's so hard to put into words. But I put it into a whole bunch of words when I put together that Jesus is No Joke book. So yeah, it was overwhelming and just a wonderful experience. Another time that I saw him, I got up really close to his face, and I don't remember his facial features, but one thing that was really striking to me is that his eyes were super, super blue, and I mean like sky blue, with like a light coming from behind him. And something inside me told me this wasn't the color of his eyes when he was alive on Earth, but it was just, I don't know, just magnificent. So I hope this answered your question, and you're right, the message is more important, and for me, the message is to understand his reality. I mean, I was such a skeptic of such things, and here I was writing a book about it all of a sudden. So yeah, so thank you for your question, Brian, and I hope this helped. Thanks again.